September 11, 2025. A sleek gray shadow lifts off from a California airfield, silent, smooth, unstoppable. This is the B-21 Raider, the bomber rewriting every rule of modern warfare. While China and Russia scramble to catch up, America has just leaped 2 generations ahead. The B-21 isn't just another aircraft, it's a flying computer that commands drones, sees everything, and can strike anywhere on Earth without being detected. The B-2 is outdated, the B-1 is history, and even the legendary B-52 is stepping aside. Here's the shocker, it costs 1/3 the price of the B-2 and is twice as deadly. Today, we're breaking down why the B-21 Raider doesn't just outperform every other bomber, it makes them obsolete. From near-invisible stealth to a price tag that finally makes sense, this 6th-generation aircraft defines the future of American air power. The B-21 Raider is officially the world's first 6th-generation stealth bomber. While others are still refining 5th-generation fighters, the U.S. has already moved beyond. Built by Northrop Grumman from the ground up, it's the most advanced bomber ever made. The B-2 was cutting-edge in its day, but the B-21 brings tech that didn't even exist back then: AI-driven systems, advanced sensors, and stealth so refined that experts say its radar signature may be smaller than a bird's. And it's not just theory. On September 11, 2025, the second B-21 took flight, real testing, real progress, and on budget. The U.S. Air Force didn't want another bomber, they wanted a game-changer, one that could slip past the toughest air defenses and operate where air superiority isn't guaranteed. Being 6th generation means more than stealth. It means intelligence, autonomy, and full network integration with other assets. The future of air dominance is here, and it's called the B-21 Raider. The B-2 Spirit was revolutionary, slipping past Soviet radar like a ghost, but the B-21 Raider takes stealth to a whole new level. Its sleeker flying wing design features narrow, almost invisible air intakes that blend seamlessly into the body, eliminating radar reflections that plagued the B-2. Built with advanced radar-absorbing materials, the B-21 doesn't just deflect signals, it absorbs them across multiple frequencies, all while requiring far less maintenance than the B-2. Its engines are designed to reduce both radar and heat signatures, making it nearly impossible for enemy systems to detect. While China and Russia have developed cutting-edge defenses like the S-400 and S-500, the B-21 is engineered to penetrate them unnoticed. It's equipped with next-generation stealth, over 2 generations ahead of the B-2's technology. Even more impressive is the cost, about $692 million per jet, compared to the B-2's inflation-adjusted $2.25 billion. That means the B-21 delivers superior performance at roughly 1/3 the price, allowing the Air Force to plan for at least 100, possibly up to 200, aircraft. Northrop Grumman achieved this using advanced digital design tools, cutting production adjustments from 20% to just 1%. The result? A more efficient, more capable, and more affordable stealth bomber, built to remain unseen. The B-21 uses engines based on the F-35's Pratt & Whitney F-135 for parts commonality and lower costs. It's being built at Plant 42 in Palmdale, the same site as the B-2 but with a fully modernized production line, augmented reality for technicians and robots for precision work, all tuned for efficiency. The Air Force projects roughly $23 billion over 30 years to develop, buy, and operate at least 100 B-21s, and in April 2025 Congress added $4.5 billion to speed production. Crucially, the B-21 was designed to evolve. Its open systems architecture lets new sensors, weapons, and software be added without major redesigns, like updating apps on a phone rather than replacing the device. It also uses cloud-based digital twins for testing and upgrades, avoiding the costly, time-consuming retrofit problems that plagued the B-2. Every B-21 bomber has a digital twin, a virtual copy tested and updated in a secure digital environment before any real-world changes occur. This system makes maintenance predictable, cuts downtime, and controls costs. Northrop Grumman and the U.S. Air Force proved its success by moving B-21 ground systems and digital twin data to the cloud, giving maintainers real-time insight into each aircraft's condition. The result, the B-21 stays cutting edge for decades, outpacing adversaries and preserving U.S. air superiority. The B-21 Raider's range exceeds 5,000 miles, true intercontinental reach. It can strike global targets from U.S. bases and return home without refueling or relying on vulnerable tankers and forward bases. Despite being smaller, it rivals or surpasses the B-2 Spirit's 6,000-mile range thanks to advanced, fuel-efficient engines and a sleek flying wing design that minimizes drag. This reach changes global strategy. Enemies can't neutralize the threat by targeting nearby bases. The B-21 can hit anywhere on Earth, even across the vast Pacific, without predictable refueling routes. Australia recognized this advantage. The B-21 can fly 2,500 miles without refueling and carry more weapons than an F-35, giving one bomber the striking power of several fighters. That's why the Air Force is shaping its future bomber fleet around the B-21 and upgraded B-52s. Designed for both nuclear and conventional missions, the B-21 is a vital part of America's nuclear triad, combining stealth, range, and versatility in one formidable aircraft. For nuclear missions, the B-21 will carry the AGM-181 LRSO, a new long-range standoff cruise missile that completed 4 flight tests in 2025. The LRSO is built to slip past advanced air defenses and deliver a nuclear warhead with precision. But the B-21 isn't limited to nuclear roles. It can carry up to 50,000 pounds of conventional weapons, precision bombs, bunker busters, standoff missiles, allowing the Air Force to use one platform for many missions. That saves resources and adds operational flexibility. Stealth combat has proven its value. B-2 strikes in June 2025 showed how low observable bombers can hit high-value targets. The B-21 advances that capability with greater range, improved stealth, and larger payloads, a next-generation strike platform. Beyond weapons, the B-21 functions as a flying command center. Advanced sensor fusion blends radar, infrared, EW, and other feeds into a unified picture, then shares that picture across aircraft, ships, ground forces, and command centers in real time. Deep inside contested airspace, a B-21 could direct fighters, coordinate strikes, jam communications, and control loyal wingman drones for reconnaissance, attack, or electronic warfare. Optionally manned and able to perform autonomous tasks, the B-21 multiplies force effectiveness. It strikes, senses, coordinates, and commands from within the fight. Designed for high-threat environments, it stands apart as a modern, integrated strike and battle management platform. China and Russia have poured resources into advanced air defense systems, radars, long-range missiles, and tracking networks, making the skies more dangerous than ever. The B-21 was built for this challenge. Its design, materials, and electronic warfare systems are all engineered to survive where air superiority isn't guaranteed. While older stealth aircraft can still be detected by modern defenses, the B-21's next-generation stealth greatly reduces radar, infrared, and electronic signatures. It doesn't just hide, it fights back. Its electronic warfare suite can jam radar, confuse enemy sensors, and keep operating in harsh electromagnetic conditions. Future wars won't guarantee safe airspace or secure bases, but the B-21 changes the equation. It can strike effectively even in contested regions, especially in the Indo-Pacific, where it's seen as key to deterring China. The goal isn't war, it's prevention. When rivals see a weapon they can't counter, they're less likely to act aggressively. The B-21 is that deterrent, powerful, adaptable, and far easier to maintain than its predecessor, the B-2 Spirit. The B-2's stealth coating demanded constant care, costly facilities, and expert technicians, driving up expenses and reducing availability. The B-21 fixed that. From day one, it was built for easy maintenance. Its radar-absorbing materials last longer, its open architecture simplifies repairs and upgrades, and digital tools quickly diagnose issues. Affordability was key. The Air Force wanted a bomber that stayed mission-ready without endless maintenance. Over 8,000 people from Northrop Grumman, the Air Force, and 400 suppliers across 40 states make that possible. Tinker Air Force Base leads sustainment, while operational bases can handle routine maintenance, keeping aircraft flying instead of grounded. Digital twin tech tracks every aircraft's condition, predicts part replacements, and prevents breakdowns.